Well, greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another Watson Graduate School of Management update. And we are highlighting Shashi Marulappa. He is an alum from our MBA program. And Shashi, welcome. We're very pleased to have you join us.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me here.
Yeah, and so just to give the correct title for you, I know that you are now CEO at Nutriforward and you're based in Dallas, Texas. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Well, excellent. I really want to dig into what you've got going on with your business. But before we jump into those questions, I know that when you were here in Oklahoma State University, you were enrolled in both an MS in biomedical science and the MBA program at the same time. I don't know that many students that can juggle two programs all at once. And I'm just kind of curious about how you were prepared for that rigor and how you survived that experience.
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me here today again. I appreciate it. And pursuing both MS and MBA at the same time was a very difficult time for me because both the programs were very, very rigorous, especially in MBA program, having to interact with so many students, so many colleagues and classmates doing projects together. And I was, apart from doing two masters together, I was also working as a graduate assistant for 20 hours for my graduate assistantship, which was also adding to the stress. And I don't know how I did it. I honestly have no answer. I don't recommend people doing multiple programs because sometime when I look back, I do feel like I probably would have done better if I have done any one of the programs. No, I mean MBA by itself. If I have done MBA by itself, I would have done much better, and that learning experience would have been much better. But at the same time, I do give credit to my background in biomedical science a lot for what I am doing today. MBA, I always used to tell a lot of my friends who used to ask me if they want to do an MBA, then I used to tell them it's like a tie. Doing a core skill set is like a tie, and MBA is like a tie pin. It will improve the way the tie looks. It accentuates your the way in which you present yourself. So I would recommend people to do MS or any of their technical program, and then get into MBA program separately and give a full attention to MBA program. And I think that's what I would, if I have to go back again, if I have to turn the clock back, that's what I would do.
Well, good perspectives on that. I would have to say that knowing the role that you have right now, I'm sure it prepared you for all of the busy work and the time-consuming aspects of what that demands of you. So I think it's interesting when you do look back how sometimes retrospectively you might do it differently, but it prepared you perfectly, I think, for what you're doing now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So in March of this year, we met in Dallas as we were holding a mixer for our MBA alumni. And one of the things you mentioned was the RiduZone product that your company has developed. And I was just curious if you could tell us a little bit more about that product and how it works.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking this question. RiduZone, it is said as RiduZone, RiduZone. The root of the word is called riduzione in Italian. It stands for reducing body fat, and especially reduce zone. That was the root of the word. This is based on a technology, the invention. We have license from the University of California. It was invented there. The only ingredient in the product is called OEA. The chemical name is pretty mouthful. I will keep it as OEA. It's a metabolite of olive oil. When somebody asks me what is a metabolite, when you consume something, it becomes something else within the body. That is called as a metabolite. So OEA, the only ingredient in RiduZone, it's a metabolite of olive oil. The physiological function of of that molecule is to regulate appetite and also to regulate the metabolism of body fat. This was invented at the University of California. And based on my background in biomedical science and also in business, I put those two things together. Like if it is a metabolite, it could be given to a subjects or any human beings to regulate their appetite and the metabolism of body fat. That's how we ended up with this product. And we had to we are the first company to bring this product to the market. I mean, this ingredient to the market. So there is a process, FDA regulated process to bring any new ingredient to the market as a supplement. So we went through that process, did a human clinical trial, submitted data to the FDA, and received the acknowledgement in a very record time. And then we launched the product. And we have been in market since 2015, 4 years, and we have been doing well, revenue positive, profitable, thanks to the skill set I learned at the Spear School as well as at the OSU. I mean, this has been amazing. Yeah, thank you.
Well, great. So happy to hear that, and it's an honor to be connected with our alum who are accomplishing these great things. And so you kind of led me into this kind of a similar question, based on what you just said. You're working in a very innovative kind of first mover environment with this type of product. What from the MBA program, in your opinion, or some aspects of it, prepared you for the kind of success that you're experiencing right now?
Sure. There are two aspects which kind of prepared me for this position where I am today. The one itself is the core, the financial and the MBA skill sets, the core objective, the core curriculum, the coursework, and the another part is the practical aspects of it. You know, when I was in MBA program, we developed business plan for about 3 OSU-based inventions. They were invented by the faculty at the university at Oklahoma State in engineering, in vet school, and also one program in engineering, another program in microbiology, one program in vet school. And we took those inventions and developed a business plan around it. For example, one of the business plans I was working on was developing a diagnostic test for prostate cancer. You know, for prostate cancer diagnosis, there are biopsy techniques which are currently in use. But one of the professors at engineering in OSU, he developed a method where it will illuminate the cancer cells better. I mean, so that way, if you look at a prostate tissue, the organ, you will be able to pinpoint and say the location of a cancer. So that way you can take a biopsy. You can poke a needle at the right place, take a sample, rather than poking multiple shots and taking the samples. So that was the science part, and then we built a business plan around it, and OSU business program at a program where they put together about 4 students. I was working with 3 other colleagues, and we were all given a scholarship to participate in the program and finish the business plan. So likewise, I did 2 other business plans, which kind of really prepared me. In fact, you know, the whole licensing, the concept of licensing a technology from the university, that's where I learned. And I took that and I took it to the business. You know, in my field, the technology I have right now, the invention, was licensed from one of the universities. So that is kind of, I really took the exact business model I did at OSU to my business life. So that's how OSU MBA program really prepared me for this, and I'm really thankful for that.
Great. It's very impressive to see how you've merged your skill sets from both of your backgrounds and then through the real life learning scenarios and that CIE scholars experience that you've just described.
That's correct. That's correct.
So if someone's kind of perusing through these videos and they come across this interview and they're curious about Nutriforward or the product RiduZone, how would they learn more if they wanted to research it for themselves?
Absolutely. Well, one thing, they can go, we have two websites. One of them is a company website, that is Nutriforward.com. And in that concept, it's a company, outward facing company website. Primarily, we have technology there. We don't sell any product on it. So more, we, apart from supplement, we also have another program that is pharmaceutical aspects of the same molecule, which is under that program. And the product itself, if somebody goes to RiduZone.com, RiduZone.com, they will be able to find a lot of information. So they can contact us directly at orders@RiduZone.com or info@Nutriforward.com, or if they contact you, and you can give my information. I still have 405 number, and you have my contact information. If anybody is interested from OSU, alumni, I would be happy to get connected.
Perfect. Shashi, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to discuss your past experience and what you're doing now. Thank you, and we wish you much success and look forward to the next time we can connect with you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Take care.